I've got a poem book about things I love here. I know, I'll read one about the youth. This is during lockdown. I spent a lot of time with squatters, not because I was homeless, because I liked the company. They were all like 28, 30, 26, 20. And it was all socially distanced and no stimulants, of course. And I learned a lot about them. And this is what a poem that I wrote about what I learned about the youth, because that's one of the things I love, youth. I love the energy of youth. I love the presence of youth. I love the compassion of youth. I love the no bullshit of youth. There's so much I like about youth. So I wrote this poem. This is my most recent poem. So this is what I wrote after I'd finished my experience with the squatters and wrote down. So this is what it is. It's called God Bless the Youth. Kids getting confused about love. More so they've been deprived rather than had it rough. Childs may have to graft, even steal for food and leisure. Then they spend a lifestyle obsessing with selfish pleasure. Pleasures that pornographize, poems that pervert. Thence growing up harbouring grotesque desires and fantasies of hurt. They end up fighting shadows instead of following heart's desires, instead of nurturing their inner fires, instead of reaching higher and higher. You see, there are walls and bridges to everyone in life, whether you've had it hard or you're 2.5 plus wife. As this matrix becomes apparent to those who see, awakening the courageous, the compassionful and free, emerging from the shadows, accompanied by those coming from nothing, those with a fierce heart and a murderous desire for loving. Is it suffer little children to come unto me? 'Cause struggle, even brutality, becomes a perspective when ye see. Water a weed seed sparingly, attempting root bait. Sprinkle the soil with nourishment before it gets too late. Then watch the little and blossom, confident in beauty, with roots no longer rotten. A generation to save us, whence they no longer feel damned. And so it is, community grows and sanity lands. And we all march to utopia hand in hand, with this Mancunia bee declaring, nice one, I'm buzzing, that's grand.